Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Katrina and this is the day 2 of Christmas in July series with Heartfelt Creation product. So today we'll create not one, not two, but yes, 3 projects. It will be a great idea if you want to create something simple and maybe add more and more if you will have time to jazz it up a little bit more. So we will work today with one dice. This is album tags and accent dice. We will work with last year release. This is the Candlelight Christmas collection, and I will show you this collection super quickly. So this is the only collection I know, red and green shades with the blue shades, so it's super awesome. And as you can see, in this collection you have actually some poinsettias. You can die cut with poinsettia and holly dies. So this is the project 1, and for the project 1 we'll create simple tag. This is like basic thing to do, very simple, and I will decorate all my projects for today with these poinsettias we create yesterday, and I will add the link in the right up corner so you can check it out. So to create the tag you will need the base obviously, and this is die cut from the white card, and then I die cut this hanging element and I adhere it on the top. I die cut this nesting shape from paper collection, and these wishes. Actually you have 12 of them in one of the pages, and I add additional layer of white card on the back. You can check out all the measurements on my blog, and all the products I use today are linked in the description below this video. Just to add a little bit dimension, I add 3D foam, and I forgot I supposed to add the silver corners, but I will show you the technique in our final project. Actually it's good because I can show you how to fix this if you forget to add these corners just to decorate your card or tag. I just cut them because you always have some space between when you add additional layer with 3D foam, so I just cut them to be smaller, and then I adhere them using the dry clear glue with metal tip. As you see, I try to do my thing, usual thing, add a lot of things, add a lot of flowers, leaves, everything, but no, I just tell myself I need to create this tag super simple. Basically you need to add one of the poinsettias of your choice, small, medium or large, and I add 3 holly leaves, and it's almost done. I decide to add the ribbon. I don't know this was the correct decision, as I discover I have only this just the worst quality ribbon. I wish I have this beautiful silk ribbon so I can show you the coloring also and some other tricks and techniques with this silk ribbon, but you have what you have and you still craft. Don't skip your crafting even if you don't have some material you wish for. So for the second project is super easy because you can create the card using just the same element, the tag. So I create the base using the larger tag die from the collection. I die cut it from just folded paper. You can also use the 5x7 pre-made base. And then I adhere the tag we made earlier with 3D foam, but to be honest you can just adhere it directly to the base. And of course I go wild with this ribbon on the top, but it's not necessary. It's just something cool that even if you create a card in the shape of the tag, you will have this ribbon. Maybe not so big, but still. This is basically the second project. For my final project, I create 5x7 card with the tag as a decorative element, the centerpiece, you can say, on the card front. So it's actually also the great idea. You can create the tags we create as a first project, and then if you have time you can add them to 5x7 card base, and you have a card, a nice size card, I can say. So to create this project I use almost the same elements I used before. Only few differences I will tell you as we create the card. So basically, as we create 5x7 card, you need to have a 5x7 base, and then I have a slightly smaller piece of paper collection just to have the small border around. And I will adhere all the elements before I connect everything together as a card. So this is my tag base. I already adhere this silver hanging element under the base for my tag. Then I adhere the nesting shape from paper collection, and as before I cut out the wishes and I add the white piece of a card under the wishes. So to add a little bit more bling to my project, I decide to use these corners just to decorate the card front. So I adhere the corners using the dry clear glue with metal tip. So when you adhere the corners, you need to press them for a few seconds just to give it the time to connect with your base. I love to use wet glue. I know it isn't the easiest glue to work with, but believe me, you will need in your life these few seconds just to position everything correctly. I love it. So as you can see, I just take off the corner and I adhere it again correctly. So this is the time to put all the pieces. So first I adhere the tag using 3D foam, just my bow little bit with smallest poinsettia. So I will add the wishes. I already add the 3D foam underneath, and I will show you the correct way to adhere these corners on the back. So basically I just adhere them to these 3D foam elements, and when you apply them like that in the corner of your piece, you will create almost the doily look. So I love how you can use these corners just to create something totally different. I adhere these wishes on the center of my tag, and then I will decorate the card. So to do that I will use one large, one medium and one small 2-layer poinsettias. I create the poinsettias yesterday on the first day of Christmas in July series, and I decide to show you some fun technique. If you want to reduce the quantity of leaves to create the composition, you can adhere the leaves under the flower petal. It will create the illusion of a larger, bigger arrangement. But of course, in my case, it doesn't matter because I simply can't reduce the quantity of leaves in my composition. So basically you can use just 4 leaves to create the composition like that, and I first create the arrangement, and then I adhere the flowers to my card, and of course I fill it with the holly leaves. I use these spaces in between the layers because we use the 3D foam, and I fill them with holly leaves. It actually will create the illusion of more dimensional composition. So basically this is last final project. Thank you very much for spending these few moments of your day with me. I hope to see you today or tomorrow. I don't know when you watch this tutorial, because our last tutorial this week will create a fantastic design. This is the slider card. Actually I create one of them already for Heartfelt Creation, but I modify the design and I create something different, totally different. You will love it. And so we will finish the week with this slider card, but right now you can see this 5x7 card we create together, and of course the tag shape card. So don't forget to like and subscribe, as we have the giveaway next week. We're starting the giveaway next week. Don't forget to tag me if you create the project using my tutorial, because I would love to see your project. So that's it for today. I hope to see you soon. Bye!